Hey guys, this is the Nathan here, and today I'm doing yet another commentary. This is the second last one. This is my history with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and this probably has the most interesting backstory out of them all so far, because a lot went down in the making of this. So this skit here was the first thing I filmed and came up with the video. I asked the Goldsmith if he wanted to do this thing because he always tells me that like he wants me to finish games. That's the thing that thing with me. Of course, a lot of you know is that I haven't finished some games. A lot of games I haven't finished. This basically explains why as well. But I mimicked the Ocarina of Time intro, beginning of the game with this, which is awesome. This took a while to edit. Like all that text is in every individual like letter, as you can see. Like it's actually like being looked like it's typed in, and it was editing this was awful. Not awful, but like it was really tedious. But it turned out good. I like how this skit turned out. Probably should mention this video took even longer than the last one. This took 4 months. Mainly because I wasn't consistently working on it, but it took a while. But Liam helped me with this bit here. That's me and Liam running. That he has a tripod in his hand, running to like on the lawn, and I'm running up the stairs right there, grabbing it when the camera gets up there. It took a lot of work, but we did it and it looked nice. This is Navi. I found a green screen of Navi, and I got the shadow there and did everything. It looks really good. And this is like months before the rest of the video is filmed. Like this whole skit here is like the summer, and then the rest was like December. So like that's how long this took.
Don't you see I'm trying to sleep?
But a really big thing I probably should mention now, while this skit plays out, because there's not really much about the skit. It's just just mimicking the Ocarina of Time intro, like the beginning of the game, and then setting up the video. So basically I was working on this video in November. I originally wanted to get this out in November, like the end of November, but I had to postpone it until December because in November my laptop broke. I was stupid and I dropped it, and the corner like chipped off and broke some of the screen, so I broke my laptop. So I had to switch over to this old desktop I have. I used to make videos and stream on. If you guys, some of you have been here since 2017, 16, around there. That one. So I had to download the Premiere Pro and a bunch of stuff that I could, and luckily I had some stuff already previously exported from this video. Just to test it out and look and show some people, and luckily I did. If not, I would not have the clips, and actually I would have the clips, but I wouldn't have stuff edited for this if it wasn't for that. So thank God that was already exported. But it broke. My laptop broke, so I had to switch over there, and then I started editing on that, and I finished editing the video on that thing finally around the beginning of December, and I was happy to finally have it done after months. Exporting it was the big issue, and basically it would export, but it would take a while, and then halfway through, like I said, it would take 3 hours for this video to export, and then halfway through it would just stop completely. And I was not having it. I would just try. It just wouldn't. So every time I exported it, every time I try to fix it, every time I export it, it's a recorder cover. There it is. But anyways, every time I tried to just export it, it just stopped halfway through. So I hit up Dolphin Arena, one of the mods on my Discord and YouTube channel and stuff. And he edits videos and stuff as well. So he's been using Premiere Pro longer than I have, and he's the one who really I taught it from. He taught me it basically. So I was like, hey, do you want to help me out with this? And we decided that I would send him all the files for this video, and he'd download the project file, and he would export it for me. And that was a process. That took like 6 hours to get him everything. Oh, this is Liam, by the way. He decided to add this clip when we were filming this. But yeah, it took like 6 hours to get every file to him, and there was still some missing. So I was watching a movie, and I had to go check on it every time and just put files in and all that stuff, like rename files and all that. It was chaos. And then I finally got it done. Finally got it exported. It took him 10 minutes to export it, and it was gonna take me 3 hours, and it still wouldn't. It would stop. So he finished it in 10 minutes. Got it over to me. I set the premiere, and I was finally relieved. And the next day at school, I found out there were some errors in the editing and some stuff missing and all that. So I had to take down that, and then he had to re-export it and all that. And we got it out though that night, and it was awesome. There's a lot of stuff re-edited by him in this too. And this is actually, I don't know if anyone noticed that, this is a new intro. I re-edited my intro to make it look cleaner and use like motion blur and all that. It looks way nicer. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but there it was. But that's basically it. The backstory of getting the video out and getting it up and getting it exported. It was chaos. Oh my gosh. But here we go. This is the actual video starting now. The intro was 7 minutes long. Longest intro ever. But it was a good intro, so I don't mind it. I planned the whole intro, and it was a bit longer than I thought, but it was a good intro, and yeah, that's the reason this video is so long. Right before Christmas, I really hoped this wouldn't be as long because the Christmas special was right after this, but you know, that's all we can do. But it's a beefy video, which is, I like making those. Yeah.
And I couldn't stop. I finished the game in a little over a week, and I'm so happy I did.
It's my favorite game of all time now, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that in a video. Maybe I have. Maybe not yet. By the time this comes out, no. By the time this comes out, I would have mentioned that. Yes. Okay. But yes. So this is the format of video. If you've seen the Galaxy one, it's the same kind of thing. I talk history, my history. Then actually I went in Galaxy a bit more of history of the game. This one didn't really. But this is a callback right here. In a sec it'll come up. When the rapper hopped out. That is the Zelda. Me and Jack on his channel did a collab, where we like my collab on our channel was Donkey Kong, ours on his was weird Nintendo commercials, and this Zelda ad was in it, so I referenced that. But yeah.
I guess I liked it that much.
So this started. I don't think I originally wanted this. I don't think because I started a series with this, which is to beat or not to beat. If you notice, I even changed the title of this video after to add that in, because I came up with the Galaxy video like not that long after this. I teased it. No, I know I teased it in this video, so I knew I was doing it. So the Galaxy video is the sequel to this one, and it's starting that to beat or not to beat thing I'm doing, which I think you guys noticed that maybe, I don't know.
So I went home and thought,
What's dental floss?
and upon searching,
But
Yo, video games, I love those things.
A fellow
Your
YouTuber
Brental
named
Floss.
Brental
Oh.
Floss made an interesting video.
Oh.
Like I said, music. He's most known for
Yeah,
his video
I'm gonna
games
talk
and
more about
adding
this
lyrics
stuff
to them.
like right now when it
Games
pops
and
up.
tracks such as Super Mario Sunshine, the Wii Shop channel,
With
Yoshi's Island,
me
Star Fox,
being a
Dr.
kid
Mario,
and
the Meat
having a
Boy,
lot of
Tetris, Super Mario
lot
Land,
of
and my
interesting
favorite,
ideas.
The Legend of Zelda.
Because I had a lot of interesting ideas as a
This
kid.
video was called Ocarina of Time with lyrics and featured
And it
another
was-
YouTuber, Demon Tomato.
some
Dog,
were
a lot of acapella stuff.
Interesting. I think I mentioned most of the
Video
ones
was
in
a
here.
huge acapella medley, a bunch of songs, all from Ocarina of Time.
But we'll get there now in a
This
sec.
video in mid-2016, and without knowing anything about the game, except that
I'll explain
Zelda and
the clips that pop up in a
Zelda,
bit. Some
I
ancient
immediately
clips
fell in love with it.
that will
And
pop
you
up.
know, when you fall in love with things, the one thing you absolutely have to do
Parody it.
is parody it. You see, my mind back
Yeah,
in the day
okay.
was
So
very
we're gonna get to these clips soon,
weird. I love the
which
idea
I
of
had
things
for
I was obsessed
years
with,
and
and that was no different for
never
Ocarina of Time with
used.
lyrics.
So the idea was set in stone. I was gonna make a parody of Ocarina of
about to
Time
pop up
with
now, I
lyrics,
think, actually.
But who to ask
Which
to do it?
are
I
yes,
asked my
here.
friend Liam TNG. We mean
Here's Liam.
enthusiastic-
So
No.
like
How
I
did accept
said,
that response?
No.
now in a sec, I
forced
wanted to
him
make a
do this with
parody.
me. There was no
right?
way he was backing out of this.
So these clips
me
you're
and
about to
I
see,
go to his house,
I
took
found.
my iPod out,
They've been there for
and
years
started filming.
on the computer of when I actually wanted to make this video. When I started filming it and stuff. And I still have the clips, all the clips that we filmed. I have for this intro. Maybe I'll release them someday. Maybe on here. Maybe I'll do like a. Maybe I'll put all the clips, most of them. Actually, might need to cut out some. But I should do that actually. I might do that. I'll put all those clips on there. But these are really funny. And just me forcing them to make this stupid video. I don't know why I wanted to do it. I thought it was awesome at the time. I thought it was so cool. But no, it's not. It was weird. But
From the clips we filmed,
yeah.
you can tell that Liam is so happy to be doing this video with me.
So yeah, these clips are really funny. Oh my gosh.
Project, but it was
It's just me
his
being a kid,
passion project.
and
I mean, look at the interest in his face.
but I'm glad they were finally used after years. As
That was it.
as really cool.
Nothing
Like
else was filmed.
at the time I wanted to make it a full video, but
With
it's
the
cool that they're
Ocarina of
actually
Time with
used for
lyrics
something
parody on the brain,
eventually.
I had to figure out something else to do.
And Tommy Wiseau. And
Popcorn and Switch cartridges. We're
I
going
tried to look for the best
movies.
like a director I could, right there, and I think that's all right.
A full recreation of Back to the Future, which ended up being turned into a fan movie surrounding World War II.
Yeah, true story.
That's cool, about 12 at some point.
Well,
So,
okay.
of course, I
It was a
wanted
mo-
to make an album.
Back to the Future fan movie
So, quickly
I wanted to make for the
introduced
30th
myself.
anniversary of Back to the Future.
Let me just say,
I have a bit of it filmed
love
um,
it.
when I was. I don't think I have the clips, but I have it like in a like exported from like Movie Maker. And I just wanted to like go to this new area that it was being built in my area. What? That made no sense. The new like part of the subdivision that was being built. It was like all gravel and stuff at the time. So I thought it'd be cool for Marty to go back to the 40s for some reason. So I ended up World War II. I didn't get to any of that. It's just literally the intro I filmed.
Held an Ocarina of Time speedrunning competition during their N10 Olympics. While it was happening,
But,
Ventus HD suggested that him, Jack
Here we go into
and myself
almost the game.
play through the game together. They all loved the idea,
Yeah, I remember.
but I wasn't up for
I
it.
was
Here's
I
my
did
game.
not want
All
to
my
play
games.
it yet. I was like, yeah, we should wait. Like, no, I'm not really feeling it. But they like kept on saying we're gonna play it. I'm like, I gave in. I was like, okay, fine. Really glad I did. It's my favorite game of all time now.
This originally asked us to play through the game. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just I didn't want to yet.
Yeah.
There's so many games that I start and don't finish, and I didn't want it to be the same thing for Ocarina of Time.
So yeah.
So
So
I said,
No.
and I reused the joke.
did the three of my friends accept?
Oh yeah, the bits in this one.
They forced me to start playing the game.
There's the man that helped me
Put
export the video. Dolphin. He's in the video, so that's kind of cool. That he's in the video. But I remember that they did not like the result of that clip, and they wanted to do it again. But I thought it was perfect, like the way it was,
Anyways,
and how
despite
like
my not wanting
weird,
to play the game,
and how just off time everyone was, and it was so perfect.
Oh man,
That was awesome.
What a game! The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was released for the Nintendo.
And this is the only bit of
40 years
history
ago
of the
on
game
November 21st,
I had. This little
1998.
tiny bit.
It redefined the
Um,
action adventure genre. But how did it do this?
And then story-wise. So the same general idea of the Galaxy video, same kind of format, and that's the format I'm gonna go for like videos like this, like where I talk about games that I have a history with, and that I'm gonna beat, and then I make a video about. It's gonna be like this.
But we'll talk about that later. After defeating Goma, collecting the first spiritual stone, and
Yes.
witnessing the death of the great Deku Tree.
This, oh my god.
We leave Kikiri.
So that was Total Eclipse of the Heart.
But we are stopped by our friend Zarya.
That what I did is I literally listened to the song on my phone and just used my camera mic, used the camera, and just started like doing like 5 different parts for it, and it sounds pretty funny. But this, yeah, this bit, if you notice, because of all the I think I forgot to do a fade in there. Here, Bora Bora. Yeah, I can't remember coming up with this. Same with this effect here. Like it just kind of doesn't do what I wanted it to do.
Did you get all of that?
But no, I tried to find a clip of it going up, like, and the arrow going up to no and clicking on it. I couldn't find it, so I had to improvise.
After walking through the market and doing a little bit of,
But yeah, this is not my footage. When I played the game, I played it and didn't think of making a video on it until after, so I didn't have any footage, and I didn't want to play it again so soon. So I just found footage online. And yeah, so I had to look through footage, but I did play the game. I'm just not looking through footage and watching it and talking about it. I played the game and finished it.
Learning songs in the Ocarina is the main focal point of this game. I mean, it's
The Ocarina, and like I bought an Ocarina recently because of this game.
After setting out and collecting the 2
It was awesome. I wish I had it for this video. It would have been better than the recorder, but all I can do. I think it's funnier with a recorder anyways because it's not an Ocarina, and it was just a random recorder I had from like grade 4. So like I think it's pretty funny.
To save Hyrule, she throws Link the Ocarina of Time. And I hate to say this,
And
but roll credits.
I'd probably talk about this thing that's happening right now. With me and Ventus. If you notice, he also has an Ocarina of Time video. But if you also notice, he has a Galaxy video as well, and we both have Ocarina of Time and Galaxy videos that just happened to release around the same time, I think. Yeah, no. His came out in November, I think, and mine came out in December. And my Galaxy video came out on the 19th, and I know his is out by now. It's not out by the recording of this, but I know it will be by the time this video comes out. So that came out like last week, I think, when I uploaded this. So if not, then whoops, sorry Ventus, that your video was just leaked. But that is not intentional. We're not doing it to like hate on each other and just like, oh, I want to do this before you, or like I want to do this and make it better than yours. No, that's not what we're doing. We just happen to have the same ideas, and we are aware that we do. We just do them anyways. So, and our videos are different. Each video is different. So watch both. Watch both the videos.
Play the game and find out.
I probably should mention that. That drum roll is this video I made back in 2018 with some people that I find really cringy to look back at because my editing was kind of. Yeah, I repeated the same Switch trailer over and over. It was really lazy, but
let's start off with graphics.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like the video. So I use, and this is really weird drum roll in it that we all did. So I use that. I use it in Galaxy too, as well. So it was.
Next, the music.
This is the same kind of idea. This is a specifics part, which is a big chunk of the video because I talk about every temple, every dungeon. I mean, and Sheik's theme. I literally get chills from this now. It brings back nostalgia, and I didn't grow up with the game. I just played it last year.
Calm and mysterious.
But like,
Describing the character.
so,
On the topic of music, the ocarina.
the
I said
Ocarina.
earlier,
Oh man,
this is the main
so good to have one of those now. It's kind of those weird things you have like you where it just screams like I'm a Nintendo fan when you have one of those. It's awesome to have one of those. You look at it and you're like, yeah, I'm a nerd. But yeah.
Teleports you to the Temple of Time. This is a really cool feature in this game. I was always interested in how music was incorporated into Zelda games.
And I got to finally figure out like
how
how it worked in I kind of knew how it worked in Zelda games, but like to finally just do it, it was awesome. And then this is the long dungeon section
The first dungeon in the game is
of the video,
This was a fairly easy dungeon. It wasn't too difficult, and it's here
which was
dungeons work in this game. And the boss,
you know,
Roma,
I don't know,
pretty fun as well.
a lot.
Stunning bosses in this game is so
A lot of my videos, behind the scenes fact here again, for like most of my videos, I usually finish scripting the like either the day it comes out or no, probably the day I finish editing is probably the day it comes out. But like I finished scripting not that long before.
At this point, I was
not that like long after. What am I saying? I uploaded not that long after I finished scripting it and editing it. It doesn't. Yeah, like I said, like the video usually comes out the day I finish editing it. So yeah, that's a fun fact. I'll talk about the Christmas one when I get to that next week.
Anyways, the boss Baron wasn't that bad. I killed jellyfish in my sleep, and like I said, stunning moves are so satisfying. So now, after collecting the spiritual stones and speedrunning puberty, we have to free the 5 other.
And this is
these next few dungeons are in the form of temples, the cream of the
crop. Now the temples.
These all follow the same format.
So here's another big chunk of the video. I don't know what much to say about these.
This one wasn't that bad. There was a lot of block moving to get to different.
But like.
But it wasn't that bad. I really like how you had to shoot a painting in order for a.
Yeah, I didn't. So with these videos where I talk, where like I'm talking about history with the game and then review it, with the reviews I try not to go fully in depth because I don't know. I just find a lot of work with already doing history, then having to do a review of a game. It's a lot. So I just do a brief review. That's another thing with Brecht Ventus. Like, if you want to see a full review of Ocarina of Time, just go to his channel and you can watch it. Same with Galaxy. If you want to see a brief review, but like a bit more history with me in it, you can watch mine. But if you want to see a full review of Galaxy, you go to Ventus's and you can see that. So that's a cool thing. So yes, go watch his videos as well. If you see my Ocarina of Time and Mario Galaxy, go watch his. They are equally as good.
One thing that did annoy me though was moving the ice block around the room. One wrong move and you can't set the block in the right place.
Yeah.
I had to do this multiple times just to get it right. But
I was same with around this time in Galaxy. I don't know. I'm talking about a lot of Galaxy in this, even though it wasn't out at this point. But
oh no, the water temple. My least favorite. And thing about this game. The main premise of this
what was I gonna talk about?
Change the water level.
What was I gonna talk? Oh my gosh,
But you do this
I'm gonna hate myself after I listen back to this.
So
I don't know what I was gonna talk about then.
Go back to where you need to go, and since there's water, you have to get underneath it, and that's where the iron.
Oh my gosh.
But the only way to change into it is to go to the pause menu.
Oh, this is a moment. This is gonna be on video. I'm gonna hate myself after. But like,
put the normal ones back on and repeat. This is so annoying.
Oh, I remember now.
More than girls have liked me.
Oh, rip
This
Nathan.
temple does, however, have one of the coolest rooms in this game.
What the heck?
It looks like a large open
I just forgot again. Because of the stupid. I commented on a joke I made.
Then you walk out.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What was I need to stop thinking of other things when I.
Bad, but very
Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm sorry. This is being recorded.
Before I talk about the final 2 temples, I'll also briefly mention
But what's it? It was something about both
Ocarina
of Time and Galaxy that
and that's it. You have to turn back
that I
It wasn't that hard.
that was the same or something.
Fight the dead hand, collect the lens of truth.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Okay, don't say anything else. I was after I do these, like you talk about the game a lot and script and edit it with everything about a game. You get sick and tired of the game. Not completely, because this is my favorite game of all time, of course. So it's not done sick. It's not sick, and I don't get sick and tired of it. But you get pretty annoyed of looking at it and talking about it. Same with the Galaxy, which is new. That's most recent example. I got pretty sick of Galaxy after making that video.
Finally, we made it to the final.
Sorry that took a while to say that point. That was a weird moment. Like what just happened? I have little moments like that a lot. It's weird. I don't think I have short-term memory loss, but like I just have little tiny moments.
As Adult Link, you collect the mirror shield.
But yeah, we're almost done this now. This is. I mean, I like long videos. And it's fine. But just looking back at this and just trying to say behind the scenes stuff, there wasn't a lot with this section. It was mainly a lot about the
That's it. Those are all the dungeons.
The beginning, like exporting it was a big chunk about behind the scenes of this video. But here we go, the end of it.
I think everyone should play
where
this
I can
game.
talk about
As my first full Zelda experience,
when I came up with Galaxy.
I had a blast. I now see why the series is so beloved. I also now see why this is one of the most critically acclaimed games of all time.
That's pretty much it.
Has its flaws, the good
I don't know what else to talk about for this video.
This
it was fun to make, though. I really liked making it. I really liked playing the game, and it was fun to show about that. Show my passion for the game.
One of my favorite games of all time.
And now it just is my favorite game of all time. I just thought, and like I was like, yeah, no, it is. And this.
I finally did it.
Yeah. So I came up with this teaser for the Galaxy. I think when I was working on the video, I thought of the next one. Because I just finished Galaxy around that time. I was like, I should make a video about finishing Galaxy as well and make a sequel to this. And I decided to. So I asked Gold if you want to be in this. And he agreed. So beat a video game, yeah. Ooh. I didn't have any idea except I wanted Luma to be in it. So there's Luma. And that was that photo. I tried to look for a back of Luma, but I couldn't find one. So I had to get Ventus to like use Photoshop and like make it and remove the eyes and smooth out something to make it look like it was the back of Luma. And that's the new end card. That's the first time I used that. Use motion blur, and I like that a lot. That looks really cool. I like the end card a lot. Looks way better than the other one. So that is basically it, I think. That teased Galaxy, and yeah. And Galaxy's not really good as well. So yeah, that was it for that video. I really like enjoying that. It started this little kind of sub-series I'm making now, which I can't wait to make more of. I really hope you guys are enjoying that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Sorry for the little moment in the middle there. That was pretty funny to listen to. I know you're gonna be laughing at me while you listen to that funny moment of me forgetting what I was gonna say. But that was it. So we have one more commentary before I stop for the year of these commentaries. I'm going to try to do every year. I'm going to try to do the commentaries from the previous year. So I'm not going to go into 2021 videos yet. I'll do that around this time next year. That's what I think I'll do. So one more, which is the big boy, which is the Pack and Christmas. So I'm so excited to talk about behind the scenes and just everything about the video, because it's one of the best videos ever made and ones I put a lot of work into, probably put the most work into that. So I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything recently with the support on the Galaxy video and support on everything. Thank you so much. I don't know how many people are watching on the second channel right now, but thank you if you are. Seriously, watching these as well means a lot, because not a lot of people are subscribed to the second channel. watching these, it means a lot. So thank you. But yeah. So I need to stop blabbering on and actually go. So I'll see you guys next week for another commentary. See you guys. Peace.